Rob Bruce and Shane Marie, Capital XTRA Breakfast, Mr. Idris Elba.
Boy.
Is it good morning? Do I say good morning or just hello?
It's always morning.
Always. Good morning.
Whatever.
How are you
Whatever
guys?
you feel like.
I miss you guys, you know, like it was just the other day we were talking. And
Yeah.
I know.
Again.
But we're here chatting today because you are the star of the new Apple TV Plus series, Hijack. Big up you.
Thank you very much. I'm very proud of it. I like making TV as well as film, and I'm very proud of this one.
How does it feel today, like now that it's finally here? Because obviously you film whenever you film. And
Yeah.
Is it like, oh, we're doing this now? Or is it like you've been waiting for this? Like, how does that feel?
Yeah, it's a good question because we did finish this last year. Summertime, we finished making it, and I'm an executive producer on it, so I have been close to the finishing and the polishing. But wow, I can't believe it's actually about to come out to the world because it's been about 3 years in the making.
Wow.
And so here it is, you know what I mean, about to be. And you know what's going to happen? People are going to stream it in a day or two, and then that's it, gone. I hope so, anyway.
It's looking pretty wicked. It's looking very action-packed. We've heard you say, though, that your character, Sam, isn't like your previous roles.
No. I mean, I played quite a few sort of heroic types, brawny types that could fight and, he's capable of, and Sam isn't that guy.
He's not that guy.
He ain't fighting. I mean, it's not that he's scared. He's, it's my shape and size, but he just hasn't got the mentality to fight. But he has the gift of the gab, and he goes for it. Yeah, I have to say, he's also a bit annoying because you're thinking to yourself, bro, if you keep talking, you're gonna get shot. So just shut up. Like my family member came, my niece came, and she texted me. She's like, "Why are you so fast? Who asked you?"
You mentioned executive producing as well. What does that look like in terms of being lead and executive producing? Like, are you shooting scenes, going to look at the camera like, I don't like what I did there? What does it look like, even down to the edit and all of that?
In the beginning stages, like literally when it's just a kernel of an idea, we're like, okay, well, let's make a show about this. That's where, I sit in those meetings and figure out, okay, hijacking, how are we going to make it different? We've seen that before. What are those? So the sort of development of the idea is where an executive would live as well. While I'm shooting, I just stay as an actor, innit? I just stay, like doing the scenes. I don't like to watch playback too much unless there's like a real technicality and I've got to hit a certain angle or whatever. My best side of my eyebrow. No, I'm joking. But
in the trailer, you're said to be the best at handling negotiations.
I love the way she comes into questions.
Yeah,
It's like,
man.
I feel like I'm listening to the radio. So,
Thank you very much. I do what I do and I do it well. In real life, Idris, what do you have to negotiate the most?
patience, negotiate patience. I say that because, look, I love doing what I do. I just, I'm quite a shy, reserved person, even though I'm front and center in a lot of things. If I go to a party, I don't want everyone looking at me. I like the man in the corner. That's me.
You're 6 foot stupid. You can't be the man in the corner.
I'm still that guy. So you exercise patience when people are like, "No, bro, come in here, man. Be the center of attention. Come here, let's talk, yo." And people want to big you up, but exercising patience. When you do so many things like I do, and you've got your fingers in many pies, being disciplined to like finish the things you started is important. Continuity and longevity is important. So yeah.
You're definitely an iconic figure for us, and I feel there's only one man that can do what we're about to ask you to do, right?
Lenny Henry?
No.
You're annoying.
Maybe in another world, then you could have done this job, but we're talking about you today. And as the negotiation you are, how about you negotiate with the public, the UK, the world?
The world.
The world.
This is a setup.
To listen to our breakfast show.
Okay.
It's a little script. Have a go at this.
Why do you need to listen to Capital XTRA Breakfast with Robert and Shayna Marie?
No,
Tell us
you're telling us. You're negotiating.
Oh,
yes.
Sorry. Is that a negotiation? Well, first of all,
That's an interesting sell.
Yeah.
guys, let me tell you something. The reason why you have to listen to Capital XTRA's Breakfast Show with Robert and Shayna is because you want the best injection of energy in the morning. You want the best sound. You want the frequency of success, funnies, informative, and good music in the morning. That is why you should listen to Robert and Shani on Capital Breakfast. Boom.
Complete.
That was good.
We're complete.
That was good,
We're complete.
Yeah. Well
Okay.
done.
Oh wait, you actually wrote the answers as well.
Well, we gave you like a little
brief,
loose script,
but we like
you
to
These are the
improvised.
answers that they told me to say
This is-
because
no,
they are
Hey,
the best. Wait, what is going on? You're
Man.
giving us pointers. Okay, fair
pointers,
enough.
pointers.
Wow.
Idris, I am a big fan of TikTok, and I be scrolling sometimes, and you and your wife pop up sometimes. I saw a video of you guys doing skincare together, and you have your own line.
Yes.
I wanted to know who has the longest skincare routine.
Sabrina, 100%, morning
sure?
and night.
Morning and night.
Okay.
What? She looks effortlessly flawless though. So I'm like,
The thing is, Sabrina has naturally good skin, but she would say otherwise. But she definitely takes time to look after it. And I think, actually, when we started our skincare, it was during the COVID period when we were all locked in at home and, we couldn't go to the shops as much. And then, I started using her products and I was like, what are you using? What is this stuff? And I was like, why is it so complicated? And men, we don't even get into the conversation, so we decided wouldn't it be interesting as a couple to introduce something that we could both use and that was good for our skin. We're both from Africa, and we thought, well, where are the ingredients that our mums, and our family and our tradition said, oh, put this in your skin, it's good for you. So that's where Sable came from, and it's also our last name backwards.
Oh, nice.
Especially for black men, right, where we don't, when we go to the barber, that's our skincare routine for our face. Man, put on aftershave and we're burning and we feel good about it. But actually, it's not very good for you. There's other ways to, care for your skin after shaving. So check out the Black Seed Toner on Sable. Anyway.
that's right. That's right.
As we got you here, Idris, quickly, you know me. Once I see you, we got to talk about Arsenal quickly.
Coming in.
Declan Rice, what we saying? Yes, no, 100M, should they put it up?
Okay, I would think if I love Declan, yeah, he's big, and I would love him at Arsenal. But I feel traditionally Arsenal's never really spent that sort of money on players. Am I right?
No, you're correct. I think 100M would definitely be.
It's a big one, and I just wonder if that's the precedent we want to set because we're about nurturing talent. It's better, I think, better to nurture talent. But that said, Declan, come in, man. Yeah, right, come in, my guy. But I feel like it's a lot of money. I feel like footballers do get paid well and should do, but sometimes it gets a bit disproportionate to reality. It's a game and people are getting paid a lot of money where there's enough man starving. So it's kind of like, I don't know, I struggle with it.
Yeah,
no,
I hear you.
We're gonna play a game.
Okay, I like games.
Yeah,
Yeah?
we're gonna play a game. But our game is called Catch the Lyric, okay? So I'm gonna sing. We're gonna sing a song.
This is where the Uncle Idris
Bring him. It's okay.
Bring him, it's fine. Someone's gonna sing a song, and then the next person's got to catch a lyric of said song with another lyric of another song. And then you go around, you take turns.
Let's do a practice
Yeah,
run
yeah.
because
Okay.
I'm
We'll
going to
do- we'll
fail
do-
at this and then you can cut it out and
We'll
move on.
do.
Who told you bad man don't dance? Who told you gangsters don't dance? Even with a oh my, I don't.
Dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with.
Yeah, because you said yeah.
Yes! Oh, sorry.
Oh, you did say yeah, so I had to throw in the, burn out.
Go on.
That was good.
Carry on.
That's terrible.
That was good.
No, it was good. It was
You was
me.
ready
It
to
was
shut
my
me down.
fault. Yeah, I was. I was ready to be like, nope.
All right, right hand from the dealer.
Let me give you some love and affection. You got my attention. You need some correction.
Cheese!
Major poor blessings in your.
Blessings fall from in life and
Cheese!
may have to thank
Yeah.
God for the journey, the yearnings, and just for the plus.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
Gratitude is a must. Yeah. Blessings fall from in life and
Life. Shut up. Life, the tune. Oh, life. Step up, my youth. Life is what you make it. My dear, try and make it. I know that you will. Oh, life.
No, you know what? We did it. We
I was
rocked
trying.
it.
I
We
was
rocked
trying.
it.
it was hard. It was hard.
You were
It
like,
was hard. It was hard.
Uncle Idris, where are you going there?
uncle come out.
When I
for
started
sure.
stamping the foot, you're like, okay, there's a tune in there somewhere.
We did it, we made it. We got there in the end, guys. Catch the lyric, it's always a fun time.
Oh my days. All right, I love that.
man.
I love having fun in the morning like this, especially when you sing Yoba. We are here to talk about Hijack,
Yes.
out on Apple TV Plus right now. Why should we go and watch this?
You know what? First of all, it is pure escapism. If you just want you and your family to sit and scream at the screen and be like, don't make that decision, you just want pure escapism, this is for you. It's a binger. It's literally like, oh, I've got to watch the next one and you'll be done. Also, if there's a message for it, it's like, you know, you can't just sit there and let life accept your fate that way sometimes. You know, like you might go through some tough times, you might have a hard day at work and then that's the rest of your day ruined. You can change that around, you know what I mean? And the metaphor in the film is like this man sits there and these people are about to take his life and he's like, I'm not having it. And I feel like the metaphor there is if you just feel like you need some inspiration that, you know what I mean? Even though what life takes at you, and it's bad cards, you can change that around.
Amen.
Amen.
One more time, let's give it up for Idris Elba!